What's up everybody, Thomas here. We're back again working on my car, 1985 Merkur XR4Ti. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking it off the jack stand and putting it back on the wheels again, and taking it off the wood blocks at the other end and putting the wheels back on there too. So first thing we're going to do before we put the wheels on is clean up the hubs. As you can see, these hubs kind of really rusty, and same with the inside of the tires here. The reason we're putting the tires back on is we got some nice new tires for them so we can put the wheels on. These are the L grip 66s, so hopefully they're pretty good. And yeah, so let's get into it. So now we're gonna clean off the hubs. So as you can see, it's pretty rusty, so we want to have a nice fit on there. So we'll just clean it off and clean up the other side so that any corrosion or anything in the middle doesn't like make the wheel sit wobbly. Got a right angle die grinder here, and I'm just gonna spin Dewey wheel them until they're pretty decent. So yeah, I recommend wearing like a dust mask or something when you're doing this, because it's pretty dusty, and maybe some safety goggles or a face shield if you don't want a bunch of dust in your eyes. There we go. So as you can see, most of the corrosion is now gone. And now we're going to do the wheel. So on the wheel, it's like the same thing. You just have to grind off the surface where the hub meets the rotor, and then you're good. And there we go, that hub is now all cleaned off. Now we can just sit the wheel on. Just like putting the wheel on any other car. Put the lug nuts on. So I just got them on right now with the 80 foot-pound torque stick, and I'll torque them to spec later. So on there, good. All right, so that's one. That's on now, so let's move on to the back. So get this right side done. But first, just gonna drop this side wheel off the axle stand that it's on.
Do you need any help with anything, or are you good?
I should be okay. I'm just putting the wheels and stuff on.
One down, 3 to go.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll go home then and leave you to it.
All right, sounds good.
All right, we'll see you in an hour, I guess, or so.
Yeah, I think so. You got those tires loaded up there?
They're in the back.
Okay, sounds good.
So you're all ready to go tomorrow.
All right, perfect. How does it drive? Does it drive straight still, or it drive
sort of
weird?
Yeah, it drives sort of straight.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll fix it tomorrow anyways.
Yeah, might as well make it right. The sort of straight really isn't good enough even.
No, well, you don't want to have to replace your tires because of it.
No, not those ones, because they're expensive. Nope. All right, well, you should be good to go tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good. All right. There we go. Now it's time to lift up this rear, so get off them blocks of wood. There we go. Now on these rear wheels here, there's spacers on them for some reason. So now that's probably because these aren't OEM rims that are going on. However, I'm not sure if these OEM rims will fit without the spacers, or will we have to have the spacers on, because we don't really need the spacers if we don't have to have them. So let me just test fit real quick and we'll figure out what needs to be done. Now, I've seen before people, you can replace these wheel studs with longer studs. So yeah, you can put bigger tires on. Technically they do fit, it just pops out the center cap. Oh, we're at the parking brakes on. Not gonna turn much. Now let's see with the spacer. I feel like there's not gonna be a lot of threads there. No, not at all. There's like 2.5 threads. I don't trust that very much, so I think we're gonna do without the spacers. We're just gonna pop the center. It sits in there still. Yeah, I think we'll run without the spacers. Oh, right, I meant to clean this off as well. Anyways, so yes. So yeah, so there's about 2.5 threads worth of thread for the nuts to tighten onto when the spacer's in there. So yeah, we're not gonna use that. And right now I'm just gonna clean it off. Let's swap out the battery on this thing. There we go. So now the crust has been cleaned out, both the rim and the brake drum. Let's put them on. Pretty sure this should be okay in terms of offset as well. Let me just double check that. It's close, but it's not touching, which is good. And again, we'll do the 80 foot-pound torque stick, torque to speculator. Seems to be okay. It has pushed that out a little bit. Well, rather a lot, actually. 1 second. I'm gonna take this off and push out that center cap. There it is. Yeah, so yeah, it does fit. Perfect. Just doesn't fit with the center cap. Oops. Just gonna have another quick look underneath, just to double check that it isn't rubbing anywhere. That's good. Yeah, not rubbing anywhere, so. What the hell was that? For what? Right, so on to the next side. So that was the right side all done. We got them wheels back on, looking pretty good. Let's move on to the lefto side. Alrighty, we will once again start with the front. Same story as the right side. So let's jump right into it. Stuck in here. There it is. There we go. Now the front tire's on. Oops. There it is. Looking good. There we go. So now, off of its thing. All right, get this out of the way. was that? I change the battery again. Yes, I think that this is done. Alrighty, let's put this last one on.
Baby danced to 3. She looked at me, then showed a photo. Baby cried, his eyes were like mine.
Alrighty guys, well that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and you can check out the playlist for this car on my channel. So, I mean, we didn't really accomplish all that much today. We just put a couple of wheels on. But again, consistency is the key to victory. So we're just going to have to keep working on it, keep going. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, check out the playlist, and yeah, peace.